Okay, we are showcasing customer stories all week here at Connections, and I'm super excited to introduce our next speaker, Tatjana Lalkovic, who we saw here on the main stage yesterday. Tatjana is one of the leaders leading the digital transformation at Definity Insurance, a leader in the Canadian market and a Guidewire customer since 2014. She is an impassioned leader that believes in building energized teams to get after it every single day to drive insurance forward and execute Definity's strategy in the Canadian market. It's a phenomenal story that she's going to tell here on the stage. She also serves on the board of the Centre of the Study for Insurance Operations in Canada, a standards group that keeps improving insurance in the local market. And she also serves on the board of a non-for-profit in Canada that is responsible for integrating skilled immigrant labor into the Canadian workforce. In 2023, she won the CIO of the Year Award, the Orby Award in Canada. At Guidewire, she's known as a trusted leader who we depend on for straightforward and honest feedback to help us improve. Please join me in giving a warm Connections welcome to Tatjana Lalkovic.
Good morning, everyone. How is everyone enjoying Connections? What's not to love when you have a team that builds an app overnight? Or listening to Reese Witherspoon speak yesterday? Fake it until you make it. Let me tell you, when I told my family that I will be speaking at the Connections, they thought that's pretty cool. But what really generated excitement with my kids was this picture at the Guidewire Connection site. Well, that was circulated amongst all of their friends with a caption, "My mom and Reese hanging out at the insurance conference in Nashville." Anyways, do you know the name of the song that just played? It's Adventure of the Lifetime. And I feel, not only that I really love listening to it, but I feel that it's so appropriate when I reflect on Definity's journey over the past years. So let me share with you the story of this remarkable journey that wasn't always the smooth sailing, but successful voyage, nevertheless, that I'm really excited to be part of. So, first, a little bit about Definity. We are the parent company to some long-standing and most innovative P&C insurance brands in Canada. And we started 150 years ago with neighbors helping neighbors to protect what matters the most to them. And from the day one, our focus was to make the better world by helping our customers and communities. We like to think of ourselves as 150-year-old startup, reflecting on the proven record of innovation and agility. Well, let me tell you something even more interesting. In 2021, at the Toronto Stock Exchange, we rang the bell to second largest IPO in history of Canada, and the largest that year. How cool is that? Leading to that, we needed to demutualize first, and since we were the first P&C company in Canada to demutualize, we had years of work to do with regulators and government, and we had to build tremendous amount of technology capabilities to get there. That was a really proud moment for us. But let's rewind 7 years back. Our president and CEO, Ron Saunders, came on board, and he set a bold vision, one that required us to perform very differently. As a matter of fact, he spoke at Guidewire Connections, and he shared his vision about large business technology, and cultural innovation that required us to become a leading Canadian P&C insurer and digital leader in the space. So he identified that investment in digital capabilities is going to be key to us achieving our ambition. So we had our work cut out for us, and we set the sail. I love this video. It always makes me proud of our teams and everything that they accomplished over the past years. Over the past 3 years, we experienced tremendous growth, built significant technology capabilities, and built industry-recognized culture. And I think that was key for us. But let me share with you a sea of our achievements. Yesterday, we were honored with the 3rd Guidewire Innovation Award. This is something that we are incredibly proud of, because in 2020, we recognize to achieve our ambition of digital leadership, the only way to get there was to migrate and take the cloud-first strategy to our heart and migrate our digital platforms. So, in 2022, we became the first P&C insurance company in Canada to migrate the full insurance stack to Guidewire Cloud. Since then, we have seen tremendous benefit that we delivered to our business. And those benefits were not only from the commercial perspective, which is obviously important, but also resiliency and scale, agility and productivity, and innovation. But one thing that I like the most is that this summer, we updated to the latest version of Guidewire. Over the weekend, delivered a whole set of new capabilities to our business without any additional investment, any disruption to our business, no big upgrades. How cool is that? Another thing that we are really proud of, we migrated our data platform to Google Cloud. And one of the things, we started this journey by forming a new partnership and relationship with Google Cloud. And we came together to accelerate innovative personalized insurance solutions. We did that in industry record time, under 1 year. We were under the gun. We had to get off the legacy platform, and we had a firm date that we needed to meet. So I'm so proud of our team for doing that. But the key difference in our approach in migrating data was that we didn't make it only about technology transformation. We started with the design thinking sessions with our business, and we came up with a series of use cases that we delivered along the way. And I'll tell you a little bit about that. Well, you heard from Laura. The table stakes to leverage the benefits of generative AI, and yes, I said it, every presentation has to have it, is to be on cloud, really. And so I'm really pleased that a couple of months ago, we launched one of the first meaningful generative AI use cases in insurance in Canada. We delivered call summarization to our call center agents. And in the first 2 weeks, we've seen 2 minutes call time savings. And you would say, okay, Tatjana, 2 minutes? That's not a lot. Well, when you aggregate that across all of our calls, all of our agents, throughout the year, it's a significant saving and time back that we gave to our call center agents to spend on higher value activities, like delivering great customer experience. So we are really, really excited about that. And finally, earlier this year, we launched a unique UBI product, Sonnet Shift. So this is the first product in Canada that enables quarterly adjustments to our customers based on the recent driving records. And we deliver it coupled with gamified mobile experience to encourage them to drive safer. So we believe that was real difference for us to see the product success in the market and adoption. So one of the Canadian journalists said, DFI stands, of course, for Definity, but it may as well stand for Defy. So how did we accomplish so much in a short period of time? We believe that there are 3 principles that guided us throughout this journey and are key to our success. Number 1, make the business problem your true North Star. Number 2, sail further with your partners on board. And last but not least, build impact-inspired crew. So let me break this down for you. So what do I mean by make the business problem your true north? First, we change how business and technology work together and truly build the culture of us working together as one team and with a key focus, solve the business problem, innovate. And the second, which is also very important, we were not afraid to try new things. Try, iterate, build us, quick pilots, and test. Get the feedback from your employees. Get the feedback from your customers. Continue to improve. And you know what? Even the ideas that didn't work, they taught us something. They made the next idea so much better. So we are really, really focused on that principle. Second, sail further with your partners on board. So what do I mean by that? The key part of our strategy is digital leadership. And if you're going to be a digital leader in the industry, you gotta go fast, as Aubrey said, fast. And you need to deliver with agility and speed and cost-effective manner. And we know we can't do that all by ourselves. That's not going to be fast. So you bring your partners along. We brought Guidewire to help us migrate to Guidewire Cloud. We brought Deloitte partners to help leverage their diverse experience in the market. We brought Google Cloud to help us with AI. And we continue to tap in the marketplace with all the accelerators that exist there. You've seen this morning, the team has built it, but they went into the cloud marketplace to accelerate their journey. Super important. So let's hear from our partners.
Definity has a very clear vision, a set of priorities, business growth and efficiency. And they share the same vision between their IT and their business.
When I look at what we've delivered, ranging from being the first digital carrier in Canada to delivering digital capability for cloud transformation, it's these individuals and their dedication and their innovation that have made this possible.
I'm personally most proud about the way that the teams have come together, leveraging and integrating with Definity's existing strategic, partner ecosystem to do something really innovative within the insurance industry together. And the way we partner with Definity to solve problems is unique and impressive.
So you see Alec, Anthony, and Dave speak how our partnerships go beyond transactional. It's what we call it long-term game. And what comes to mind is one story. It's a story of our Guidewire cloud migration weekend. See, we experienced the data conversion issue that night. And we started getting really worried that it's not going to make it for us to be successful and complete migration. And Guidewire team brought senior engineer Jim Sinkovich, and he had a plan. So the team asked, okay, Jim, how do you know this is going to work? And he said, because I wrote the code. So we trusted Jim, and we were successful. And I spoke to Jim only over the phone, and I truly hope that I get to meet him in person and thank him for the impact that he made that night for Definity. That is really powerful. As I said, last but not least, build an impact-inspired crew. So what do I mean by that? We all know that if you're going to go undertake any major transformation or be successful in your business, you have to build talented crew. There's one more thing that we believe is so important. That is that every single team member understands the impact that their work makes towards our vision and how that work contributes to Definity's success and success of our industry. Our leaders spend tremendous time speaking about that, and our teams respond with an engagement and commitment. One really important story that I really love comes to mind, and that is the story of another cloud migration story, believe it or not. This is our first phase. We are migrating claims, and as luck would have it, one of the strongest storms in history of Ontario hit that weekend. So when offices and many houses lost power, our team didn't give up. They went to nearby coffee shops, used their phones, they completed migration successfully, and we were live. You see, when we have CAT event, we get 4 times more claims than usual. And with scalability of cloud, our frontline claims team was able to support our customers in the moments that truly matter. So let's hear from our team.
Partnership is very important to us. What we adopt here is the mentality of one team. We're in this together to make a difference.
The impact of partnership for our people is cross-pollination. It's cross-pollination of ideas, it's cross-pollination of thoughts, it's cross-pollinations of tools and techniques, which really empowers us to dream big and to dream bold.
The collaboration within Definity allows us to dream about what could be. What it does is it brings trust, it brings unity, and as we work together, we have each other's back as we bring those best-in-class products and ideas to market.
I love this video. I always get inspired, and I'm excited about the journey ahead of us. So with that, I want to leave you with 3 things that we believe are key to our journey and our success. Number 1, make the business problem your true north. Number 2, sail further with your partners on board. And number 3, build an impact-inspired crew. I hope our journey inspired yours as your own horizon awaits. Thank you.